Good afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2015 Mitsubishi Triton GLX this afternoon. Starting off at the front of the car, as you can see, it has had the winch compatible bull bar fitted. We've got the winch there as well, UHF aerial on the side there, and then of course they have put these black stick-on decals on the bonnet as well. Finished in cool silver, does present extremely well. As you can see, it's had a lift kit put on it. It's also got the black wheels with the all-terrains as well, and as you can see, the tyres are basically as new. Also do have our safari snorkel fitted as well, so they're pretty much throwing everything at this car as far as the extra gear goes. Coming down the paintwork side of the car, you can see that it presents in extremely good order, and as we come down towards the rear of the car, it's also been fitted with a little tap. We just haven't filled it up with water today yet. We've got the colour-coded hard lid, a minor little blemish just on the side of our hard lid there. Once again, consistent with the age of the car, but as we move around to the rear, as you can see, no real marks anywhere on the canopy or the tailgate there. Maybe just a little touch up there if we wanted to. And then as we move down to the passenger side of the car, once again, fairly consistent, probably in a good light this afternoon. You can see the condition of the paintwork and everything. Just a little bit of string hanging off the rhino rack, so it's probably a good time to highlight the fact that it's got the big rhino racks as well. And we will get rid of this piece of string at some stage. Weather shields all round as well on this car, so as you can see, the previous owner's thrown a fair amount of money at this car. So it's certainly rigged up, ready to go and take you anywhere off-road that you want to. Look around at the front of the Triton now, and obviously powered by our 2.5 litre direct injection common rail diesel motor. It's certainly going to give us the performance we want, but not only that, it'll also give us the economy as well. So 131 kilowatts of power, 350 newton meters of torque, but delivering us 9.3 litres combined per 100 Ks. So certainly going to get really good economy out of it. Back around at the rear of the car now, so we thought it had plenty of extras outside. Have a look in the back here. So under our hard lid, we've got a good setup. We've got our factory car mounts and our tow bar tongue. A couple of slide out drawers on either side here, of course, as well. And a little bit of extra storage on top. Obviously our water tank sits up the front there. And then a couple of additional 12-volt outlets that have been mounted in here as well. So when you want to pop the fridge in the back there, keep all your drinks cold, you've got the power there as well. Inside the Triton now, we'll run through all of the features, but the condition as well. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window switches, our power mirror switches up the top there, also traction control button, and it looks like it had an LED light bar at some stage, just a button there as well. Adjustable steering wheel height-wise, which we don't really need to demonstrate that at the moment. Cruise control settings on our right-hand side of our steering wheel. The audio controls are here as a rule from factory, but it has had an aftermarket head unit fitted, so we actually have to control it off the unit. Bluetooth buttons down the bottom there. It's also had a little wind booster added as well, so which is part of when he had the car tuned, which we'll get to shortly. And then as you can see, we've got the aftermarket head unit there, so it's just telling me that we haven't paired up the Bluetooth. So certainly, you know, a higher quality unit. All of our air conditioning and heating controls here, and I like the way they've installed the UHF in the cavity there, and of course our handsets just in the glove box as well. We've got a rear button, a rear locker there, and a 12-volt outlet there, and then there's your remote for your Pioneer head unit there as well. T-bar auto, just drive it as a normal auto or bring it across into manual mode or sports mode, which you can probably do in this car, and I'll tell you why shortly. Our 4x4 lever there, and then a good storage compartment in there as well. We'll scan around the interior of the car. It's only done 52,000 Ks, this car, and you can see by the seats, the carpets, even to that extent the door trims, that he certainly looked after it. I mean, without a doubt, spent enough money on it, that's for sure. Even went to the stage of having it tuned, dyno tuned at one stage as well. So
also in our service books as well. I'd say the dyno tune happened initially first, and then 36, 45, 52, all of those services have been carried out as well. So certainly a lot of car for the money.
So in summary, you know, what a car. It's got so much going for it. We've got the big steel bull bar, the winch, UHF, the black wheels, the all-terrain tyres, the rhino rack, the snorkel, the kit out in the back under the hard lid, and only 52,000 Ks. So certainly ask us about putting an additional 5 years premium mechanical protection on this car as well, which will give you fixed price intermediate servicing and 10 years roadside assistance as well. So call us on 9907 0555.